Hey, book club. Dan here from One Man Book Club. Great to see you again. Reminder that One Man Book Club shop.com is open. Go get your book nerd t-shirts out there. onemanbookclubshop.com. Get all your book nerd merch. But that's not why you're here. You're here because it is a holiday. November 1st is a holiday, you say? I say it is. Why? Na. Look what just arrived. The Kindle Colorsoft just showed up at my door this morning. I am so excited to open it. Do you want to open it with me? We can play around with it together? Can compare it to the other Kindles? Okay, let's go do it. Here we go. Okay, here you go. I hope you guys are excited because I am. Here they are. Here's the current Kindle collection. This is the new Matcha Green Basic Kindle. This is the new Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition. These two were just released last month. This is the new Kindle Colorsoft Signature Edition, which I'm so excited to open. This is my Kindle Oasis, which has been my favorite for years. It is now obsolete. Kindle doesn't make it anymore. Amazon doesn't make it anymore. I don't know which one's gonna become my favorite. It's gonna be hard because the page turn buttons and the ergodynamic design of the Kindle Oasis are pretty great, but we'll see. And then this is the Kindle Scribe, which is the first generation Scribe. They've released a new generation Scribe, which is not going to be released until the beginning of November for about a month. December, so about a month away. And when that comes, I will be showing you that. And anyway, so here we go. Shall we open the Kindle together? You might be excited too. I am. So here's the front. Kindle Colorsoft Signature Edition, 32 gigs, metallic black. And there's the other side, color you can't look down. Whew. All right. 7-inch glare-free Colorsoft display, highlights in multiple colors. Ooh, I'm excited for that. Access to millions of titles in the Kindle store. Duh. High contrast, paper-like feel, auto-adjusting front light, wireless charging. The Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition also has auto-adjusting front light and also has wireless charging. This one does. It's the only one. These two are the only one that have wireless charging capabilities. Okay, now, enough talking. Let's get this thing opened. I can't wait to see it. All right, so here we go. Get the packaging opened. And shake it out. Isn't that box cool? I love their packaging. That's so cool. Mere color, unspoiled by meaning, and unallied with different form, can speak to the soul in 1,000 different ways. Oscar Wilde. Well, bless you, Oscar Wilde. I love that. Can you see the silhouette of the Amazon logo in there? Okay, so cool. All right, let's just set this here. Welcome to a new world of color. What else we got in here? This is the only paperwork that comes. Help and accessibility information. Charging ports, USB-C charger, and product information. That's it. Okay, so we can set that aside. And then our charging cable, which I wish they'd send ones that had USB-C on both ends instead of that. But anyway, whatever. Okay, so packaging, that's it. That's all in the packaging. So let's set all that aside because this is what we want to see. Welcome to a new world of color. Let's open up the pack, open it up. And I'm gonna turn it upside down first because I can't wait to see it. Oh, okay. All right. Feels soft, feels lovely, and wow. Okay. I'm gonna turn that back off for a second. I want to see that again. Okay, it's not gonna let me. That's fine. That was so cool. Okay, so let's get this set up really fast. And maybe you haven't seen a Kindle setup before, so I'm going to set it up for you right now. United States, where I am. Okay, there we go. Look at that color. Okay, this is as cool as I thought it would be. I can't wait to see how this works. So you can see it's identical in size to the Paperwhite. These two should be identical in every way. The backs, there's some discussion about the back being almost metallic, but no, they're pretty, they're definitely plastic. They feel a little more quality plastic than this. The backs of these devices are metal. These premium ones are metal. This is metal, plastic, 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 but it feels nice. It doesn't feel anything but good. Fingerprints. I don't see any fingerprints getting left behind, probably unless I'm eating something greasy. So no fingerprints getting left behind. All right, hi Dan. Now it automatically, because I purchased on Amazon, it automatically signed me in to my saved Wi-Fi. And so I should be able to just hit next and let's go. Get the newest experience. We'll download it, install, update. Could take around 15 minutes depending on my internet connection. Whew. All right, well, I won't make you sit and wait for 15 minutes. I will let this run and I will come back when the download is finished. The update has installed, the Kindle has restarted, and this is what we see. I kind of wish I had left the camera rolling though during the update, because it flashed through some of the Kindle covers, like screensavers, like the Kindle silhouette guy, and it was in color. It was so pretty. It's like, oh, that's what they meant that to look like. Because we've just always looked at it in black and white on Kindle. So anyway, here's the setup process. We'll just go through this quickly. I don't need this one to be kid friendly, although kid friendly is a nice option when our children use Kindles. And let's see what comes next. I don't need Kindle Unlimited, but if you want Kindle Unlimited, it's good. I don't like it because it's full of like romance novels and types of novels I don't really care for too much. And then this is going to navigate us through the Kindle experience. This is standard in all the Kindles. It gives you a short tour, quick access to settings. You get to the settings from the top right here. You just swipe down. This is the home screen. And you can scroll left and right through there. And you can scroll up and down there. And use that to get to the menu. Okay, there we go. Now, we are looking at the Kindle and it is in color. Okay, let's get Harry Potter dialed in here because that's what I've got on my other Kindles. That's what I'm reading with the kids right now. So let's go Goblet of Fire right there. And we'll get this to download. Oh, look at those color book covers. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh, you guys, this is the moment I've been waiting for, honestly, to have a book cover in color. Okay, a few more reading navigation things. And let's turn this off so the cover shows up. Oh, I have to change one thing in the setting, but that's cool. So there's color screensavers here, but I want the book cover to show up when I turn it off. So actually I need to go under the settings here. Go down. Okay, yeah, I got it. There's more help. That's the main toolbar. Settings. All settings. I'll walk you through this in just a minute. Screen and brightness, and then up here, show covers on lock screen. Now this will only be visible if when you purchased your Kindles, you checked to not have show ads. These two, the Paperwhite Signature Editions, the Colorsoft and the Paperwhite, those come without ads automatically. But this one, you have to opt out of the ads. You pay an extra $20 to opt out of the ads. And then once you've done that, this option will be there, show covers on lock screen. And there we go. So now when I turn this off, get ready. Ba-bum. Wow. My breath is taken away, honestly. That is so cool. I expected that it was going to be a little soft because we're not talking about a computer screen. We're talking about, this is an e-ink screen. It's a front lit e-ink screen. So this is the color that I expected. It's more soft toned. It is beautifully renditioned. I think it's amazing. Okay, I hope you guys can see it. Let me get it up closer to the camera for you so you can see what I'm talking about. That is the color cover on the Colorsoft. Oh, so cool. So cool. Okay, so let's talk about some technical stuff here. So let's go back to the main menu and we can just talk through some things on Kindle if you aren't familiar with Kindle devices at all. So I showed you can go to the main menu here, the Paperwhite Signature Edition and the Colorsoft and the Oasis and the Scribe all have auto brightness adjustments. So you can turn that on, put a schedule of the warmth, and you can actually turn on a schedule when your warm light, your light changes, and I like to set it to automatic. So give it access to my location, and now it's automatic. So as the sun starts going down, it will get warmer, and as the sun starts going up in the morning, it will get cooler. It's really cool. How much warmth to add? Press and hold to preview. So that's getting warmer. That's getting colder. So we'll leave it right in the middle. I don't know, what is the middle? It goes up to 24. So the middle is 12. So let's put it 12. No, yeah, right there. Put it at 12. And then you see it auto adjusted to 5 because of the time of day it is right now. Perfect. So we can close that. And what other options are in here? Let's go to all settings. Let's see, the account is registered to me. Personal info. I don't need any personal info, but you can add it there. Connect my Goodreads account to this Kindle. It already is. One Man Book Club is connected. Very good. And that's all I want to do there. Let's look at device options. About your device name. So I don't want this to be called Dan's 13th Kindle. I want it to be called Dan's Colorsoft. So now when I see on Amazon, when I access my device on Amazon, I can identify it by looking for the name Dan's Colorsoft. Colorsoft. There we go. Like that. And what else should I show you guys? I mean, so software updates, I've shown you device info, set the date and time. Let's set this to automatic, set automatically. There we go, make sure the time zone's correct. Done. Let's see, languages and dictionaries, adjust all your language options here, change your keyboard style, adjust your dictionary that you're using. Privacy, you can set a pin if you want. Manage storage space on your Kindle. So manually removal, choose content, type and select items to remove. Remove items downloaded from the cloud that have not been opened recently. That's super handy because in the olden days, these don't have that feature. In the olden days, you'd download books and then you'd have to manually delete the books one by one. So that is a really cool feature. I'm excited to see there. Let's see. WhisperSync. This is you can read on one Kindle device as long as it's connected. You can read on a Kindle device or listen to a book on the Kindle app, and then close this one, and then come over and pick up this one later in the day, and this one will be at the exact same place you stopped listening on this device. Super cool. Low power sleep mode to conserve battery life. That works. Restart your Kindle if you want to, and then factory reset. Not a lot of bells and whistles on a Kindle device. And that's part of the wonderful thing is there's not a lot of distractions. This is the screen and brightness. Choose color style. That's interesting. Choose between standard or vivid color types. Standard, balanced cover for everyday reading. Vivid enhances color in less saturated images. Let's try that. That sounds kind of cool. I don't know what it'll look like. Vivid color. Did it change anything? Yeah, I think that's actually more. I think that's brighter. Let me go back in and turn it off again, just see if I can compare. All settings. Oh wait, it was right there. It was on the quick menu. Color style. That's a new. Okay, so back to standard, and yeah, I don't know. Looked a little bit brighter. I think I'm just gonna leave it on vivid because I think that sounds cool, and maybe with experimenting around, I'll discover that there's some additional features to that would be cool. So let's see. We went through all the settings. Screen and brightness, accessibility. You can have when you touch it, it will speak to you, like for those who are hearing impaired, but you have to have connected to Bluetooth. There's no speakers on the device. And then home and library. So one thing that I like to do is I like to have everything grouped together. So all the Harry Potter books, for example, are in a Harry Potter folder. How are collections shown? Always show collections. I like that. And then I can show favorites. Kind of cool if you want to do that. Audible, how is Audible content shown? Always show only when filtered. So I'll always have my Audible audiobooks shown there. That's fine. On second thought, maybe so you can change the filters when you're doing searching. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll do that. It'll kind of clutter the screen up a little less. And then manage your reading experience. Page refresh. So refresh the display with every page turn. That will make the page turns a little slower. Remember dictionary lookups. That's helpful. So I'm going to leave page refresh off. I'll leave vocab builder on. And that's what we were just at. Help. Tutorials. If you would like to do that, legal and compliance. This is the boring stuff. I'm not even going to look at it. The other thing that I've wanted to check on this, let's close our menu and go back to our book, is the color highlights in multiple colors. So let's go. Ooh, those words are blue. I'm so nerding out. This is so fun. Okay, let's highlight some words here. So I just held and highlighted, and looks like we got yellow to start with. We've got pink, orange, and blue options. Okay, so let's highlight here. Oh, silly. Go back here. Good. Highlight that in pink. Let's highlight this in blue. Oh, we can't have that. We missed the on down there. Come on. Drag that over. Never mind. Let's highlight this, the rest of it in orange. Boom. Okay, look at that. We are now highlighting we're highlighting in color. That's pretty cool. Let's just look at this here, where highlighting is not in color, just so you can compare. Highlight. And there we go. So that's what highlighting used to look like. That's what it looks like now. Whew, that is awesome. I love that. Now, the other thing that I've kind of been interested in is page turn speed. In my last video, I showed that the page turns on the Kindle Basic and the Kindle, the new Kindle Paperwhite, the page turns were faster. That was one of the features they said was improved, and on the Paperwhite. And so let's just just bouncing through. You can see. Come on, it's hitting the swipe instead. Okay, so turn the pages. There is a very slight lag, not even very fast or a big one. Page turns here. If this is the one that is the premium, let's again, it's hitting the highlight. I'm moving up so that I'm on the same location page here as the other one. 260 right there. Okay, so we're on the same pages. Now, let me show you, because you might notice one's a little lighter than the other, brighter. So that's going to be in the brightness settings. So the warmth setting here is scheduled off. Let's schedule that to on. And let's see, set it to 12, because that's what we did the other one. 12. And there we go. Okay. So let's just set this to 5 so you can see the difference here. So is this 13 also? Make sure that's 13. Yeah, let's set it 13. 13. Okay. So look at that. There's some color difference between. There's some color difference. This screen feels brighter. What happens if I bump this up? Max it all the way up. Interesting. There is a difference, and that must be part of the color. So let's get this back down to, what was it again? 10, 13, 13. Okay, so let's get this set back the same. That's an interesting discovery. The screens look different. Okay. What happens if I change this back? I'm just curious. Sorry, I'm just playing around. What happens if I change this to standard? Does it change anything different in that? Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Vivid. Okay. Okay. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. The difference in that color. See, this looks like paper. This looks like, I don't know, gray paper almost. I'll have to think about that and see if there's a way to adjust that. I don't think there would be, but let's just check the page turns. They are exactly the same. Okay, cool. Now let's compare it to this Oasis. I'll get this thing to wake up here. Let's check our settings, 13 and 9. 13 and 5. So let's move this down to, let's move this up to 9. 9. So we're on the same settings. This one is 5. So let's move this to 9. Okay. Same settings. Now, here's the old standard of awesomeness. Let's go back here. So we're on the same page, all the pages. All right. Location 355. I'm just going to navigate here to the same location. Location 355. So we're on the same place. 350. Make our font. Let's make our font the same size. 6. 6. Oh, No, 7. Let's go back to 6. So I'm pinching in and out to get the font down. There's 6. And here, the font is 6 right there. Okay, equal font. Let's get the same location right there. Okay, slightly off on location. That's okay. 354, 354, and 350. Okay, so slightly off. Okay, page turns. That's what we're looking at. So page turns here. So it's interesting because when I did this test before, it was very clear. The page turns on the new devices are definitely faster, which is cool. Yep, page turns are faster on the new devices. There's a slider, there's a bit of a lag there. I love that. Let's just talk about the feel. So this feels great. I can hold this for hours. I wish it had buttons. I wish I had page turn buttons, but it doesn't have a bevel. This is completely flat and smooth all the way across. It's beautiful to hold. And again, the color screen, the color screen. That's a big deal. This is identical. This is the Paperwhite Signature Edition. Like I said, they're literally the same. This one is the basic Kindle, and the thing that this one has a bevel here, so it's not smooth across, which it gives a little bit of a less premium feel, which it is less premium. But the thing that this has going for it is its weight. It is incredibly light. Like, I just can't even believe how light it is. Like, it's like you're almost holding nothing. It's so cool. And I haven't turned this on. The Scribe really is just like a big Paperwhite with writing functionality. And I'm not going to write for you because I have done a whole video on the Scribe, and you can go look at that and watch it write. So I'm not going to worry about doing that, and I'm not even going to open it because it's, like I said, it's just a big Kindle Paperwhite except for the writing functionality. So you want to see the writing, go watch that other video. This today was simply to show off this, the Kindle Colorsoft. And like I said, the verdict is out on if this is going to replace this as my new favorite reading device. We shall see. Maybe I'll do another video in about a week and tell you what I think. That's it. All right. Happy reading, everyone. Don't forget to go check out onemanbookclubshop.com for all of your book nerd merch needs. Happy reading.